Africa Rising, our foundation, is a foundation geared towards changing the image of Africa. As we all know, Africa has got a very bad stigma in the international arena. And we felt the best way to change the image of Africa would be to empower the youth of Africa through education, through entrepreneurship development, and through celebrating African culture. So when we were working with Lyndon, and he mentioned this book to us, we're very drawn towards it because we felt that, unlike many other books that have been told the story of our grandfather, this would be an opportunity for us to make sure that the youth of Africa are very much part of it. We're not only just telling this story from a historical point of view, but we're telling the story from a future point of view. And when I say future point of view, I talk about the youth, the young leaders of this continent. This year I was very much honored. I was asked to speak at a TEDx team in New York, which is a platform for young people sharing their stories about the inspirational things that they do, mainly focused around business and social entrepreneurship initiatives that they do. And I met a young man by the name of Calvin Doe from Sierra Leone, only 16 years old. And his story was just amazing. Calvin Doe is from a shanty town, Nokshid, that's in Sierra Leone, living next to a dump. At the age of 12 years old, Calvin started fixing radios and TVs for the people in his community. By the age of 13, Calvin created his own radio station out of dumps, out of trash in the dump that he found. And he was even able to interfere with the main radio station of the country. And he had to be told, hey, Calvin, slow down, buddy. And I found this is amazing. And I've never heard of a story about a kid who had nothing, who comes from nothing, in Europe, in Asia, who created such a magnificent thing. And this for me is really just a testament to show that Africa is rising. I can tell another story about another young boy called Siya Kosa from the Eastern Cape, who was able to create jet fuel out of using water, soap, I don't know what other materials they used, and yet today he's studying at Harvard, also from a very poor background. So this is just really the essence of Africa Rising, to really showcase the youth of Africa, and that we are rising, hence the name Africa Rising. And in today's world, the youth are no longer, unfortunately, influenced so much by their teachers, by their parents. In this world, they are more influenced by actors, by musicians. So we wanted to make sure that this book also represents that youth culture, that pop culture that we see coming from Hollywood. And I'm very proud today to see Nigerians and South Africans being at the forefront and even penetrating the international American-led music and film industries.